Christian cross, right? Obviously, that's not the crux of our conversation, and that's not what we're here to do. But it does make interesting conversation, right? If we're talking about it. Hate that this thing, like, condensation leaks water all over my desk. I don't like that part. Okay, now talking about the Ankh itself, like a little bit of the history of the Ankh. This thing's been around forever. Like, forever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Like, literally, this thing's been around for over 5,000 years now. Like, you're talking 3100 BCE when we first started actually talking about the Ankh. That's how long we've been on this symbol. Over 5,000 years. So 3100 BCE, the symbol is appearing in early royal and religious iconography. So it's on the scene early on. In the Old Kingdom, it was used extensively in temple reliefs and funerary imagery. So it's been around. In the Middle Ages, like, it became strongly associated with divine kingship and the god's ability to grant life. Later period, it still remains prominent. So the Ankh, for all that it's been through, man, that bad boy's still here, man. The Ankh is banking out. It never loses its currency socially, metaphorically. People will respond to a video about the Ankh, which is why I'm doing it, right? I know that the Ankh is something that lots of people have interest in. It's carved everywhere. It's a good-looking symbol. Like I said, I carried the symbol myself, and I've had people stop and ask me about it. I think the last time I was flying through Dallas, like the Dallas airport, and I had like a guy who saw my tattoos, and he's like, "What does this mean?" So we end up breaking out this conversation and kind of explaining it. So it's always been a very compelling symbol, and it's often associated with like the old school, right? All the old symbolism. Anytime you see something that's going to be Egypt or Kemet, you're going to see that symbol come along with it. That's just how it is, right? Most of the time, if we see it associated with various symbols, it's Ra, he's granting life through solar power. That's a symbol for him. With Aset or Isis, this is restoring life to Asar. With Asar, it is representing resurrection and eternal existence, which is what it means. For Anubis, this is guiding the souls into the afterlife. So each one of these kind of symbols means something different for the deity that it's using. They're all under the life umbrella. This is what the Ankh is, but we do see it in various positions. So we're going to compare this again with a couple other symbols that I'm going to get into in a minute, which is the Djed pillar and the Wa scepter. And those two are actually kind of combined together. But the totality of this system with these three symbols, it starts with life, stability, power. And I'm going to go in that order, but I wanted to get in on the Ankh a little bit more because the Ankh kind of carries over some different kind of symbolism as well. And I want to bring up a character here because the Ankh never dies. There's not too many symbols